They're taking a pure electric signal and sculpting it into something of beauty.
So right now I'm at Sydney's job. Okay, so right now I'm at my friend Sydney's job. We're just chilling because she gets off at 5, and then we're going to hang out in DC because that's what girls do. That didn't make sense, but that's what we're gonna do today. But we just chilling for right now, and I gotta get Sydney caught up on everything that's been going on because I haven't seen her in like a month and some change, which is really abnormal for us because when you're in college you spend literally like every evening together at least. We used to live together, so I would see all my friends every single day. But when you
lived in the same building for what, two years or 3 years?
2 years, because we was roommates the 3rd year and same building 2nd year. I lived in the ghetto my freshman year.
She sure did. I came over your place once, and after that one time I was like, this thing is bad.
But
you ain't have nowhere for me to sit.
my room was like an L shape, so everything, and I was
and she had bunk beds.
I was in the corner. It was a jail experience. I don't even know why. You mind if I get more water? You getting in a Benz. Wait, is that what a Benz looks like? How about we go right here so there's a little bit more space? What the?
Or do you want to sit in the front?
Wait, is this him?
Yeah, this is him. Get in the front.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's your car.
Let me pull a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm about to get mad. Sorry about that. I just didn't want to hit the car.
The police were very glad to see me. Pick you without no sin.
With me, let me know what you decide to do. And nonetheless, congratulations.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
No, don't worry.
It's another thing to basically lay down and say independence.
You can drop us off anywhere around here. We'll walk over.
I saw that. Oh,
Yeah.
God. That was, I thought you were over there.
Yeah, or if you want to go down this way and then make a left.
Yeah, just call a report and do. Immediately.
Are you happy hour right now?
Okay, you need to back up a little bit. So we just got out of the rudest lift pool ever. This girl, first of all, we get in the car and she's talking on the phone, no earphones.
Statement is just like permitting from this woman. Like she.
Can you see
like,
yourself?
Yeah, Ava got in the front seat, and then I got in the back seat, and she's literally like in the back seat, like all over, just like the thing. And I'm like, girl,
Put up a hashtag that says like, don't
you're in a
swallow
lift pool.
infinity.
You gotta humble yourself.
Thanos demands for silence. And, like,
Humble yourself, and then I had the nerve to watch a video with no earphones. Who does
Volume all the way turned up, y'all. And she wasn't even paying attention to it. She was taking selfies in the back.
I think she didn't want us in there because she said she accidentally did it, but I'm like,
How do you accidentally hit that?
but I'm like, boo, you got too much dip on your chip. It ain't our fault.
It's like a personal problem to me.
A personal
Okay,
problem.
so-
Regularly. I'm like,
Oh, this is where it is?
Yeah. I hope you still have it. Hi.
Yeah.
Three now?
just eat ice cream.
You want something else?
Actually, it's good. It's good.
Wow.
It's good.
Wow.
As you can see, we went to DC and we just hung out.
Yes.
Kind of make up for her birthday because I wasn't able to join her, so
She didn't need to do that though, but I appreciate her.
I did need to do it. But we just hung out in DC for a little bit and now we're back at her house. And I was saying earlier in the video when we was at her job that we haven't seen each other in like
A month and a half.
yes, and so
It's your birthday.
yeah. So we were texting each other and I was telling her about some stuff I was going through with some dudes. And she was like, you always keep things a secret. And I tell her the reason I keep things a secret is because the turnover rate is very, very high. I mean, like, they come and they go. It is what it is. It's just, and recently, well, not recently, it's been a while now, but I've been able to stick my pinky toe back into dating.
Yeah.
Which is okay, but I'm not really a huge dater because I wouldn't say a high standard, but
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that either.
I just feel like I just don't deal with bull crap. And I've said it in multiple videos, and I'll say it again. I'd rather be by myself if I have to deal with bull crap.
Period.
Period. I love when people like, period. But like, no, for real, like, I'd rather be, if I have to deal with somebody, a man who is not treating me the way I deserve, who is not up to par, who does not have his life together, I'd rather be by myself. You know, I'm 24 years old. I know that as I get older, I probably will get lonely. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds, but that's where I am now. And we were talking before we got here, and she said she's kind of on that same vibe too, right?
Yeah.
But I wanted to tell you about the story, because remember I was telling you about the story, and I was like, I'll tell you when we get to face-to-face so we could do it for estrogen release. So, it was this good guy. I gotta calm down, because it makes me mad when I think about it. But I'm not even mad for real. I was just blown. So, he's texting me, or we on a social media app or whatever, because that's basically where stuff happens. And he pursues me. He goes in my DM. Hey, good morning, blah, blah, blah. So small chit chat. I realized he's starting to get annoyed. Like, real short answers. Remind you, he slid in my DM.
Right.
And I'm just like, okay. So I kind of like slowed it down a little bit. Started to return that same energy.
Yes.
Tried to. Yeah, I was like, blah, 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 blah. But then I was like, he's cute. You know, I liked his social media profile. I thought that he was a very stand-up guy.
Wait, is this the one that I like screenshotted you and I was like, oh, like he's your type? Or is that?
No.
okay.
This is a different
Okay.
thing. He's a sweetheart. No, he's not really a sweetheart, but he's okay. But this is a brand new guy. This is recently. So somebody told me, okay, throw out something, see if throw out a little bit of bait, see if he takes it. So I asked him a question and he was like, how about I get your number instead? So I'm like, oh, okay, he's still interested. Cool. Remind you, he slid in my DM, talked for a little bit, acted like he was annoyed. I fell back, came back, and then he asked me for my number. Pursuing me, right?
Pursuing her.
We talking and texting and stuff. Just small talk. Like, just trying to see where your head is at. Trying to figure out what you like. Boom, boom, boom. He gets annoyed again. And at this point, I'm just like, okay. I'm not pressed over I'm not pressed to talk to nobody. Period. Like, I'm just not. Like, I'm not about to be like, text me back. But I did kind of catch an attitude because I'm just like, alright, I'm just trying to, start a conversation, but okay then. And then I ended it on that. It hasn't hit me up since. Could care less. Like, no interaction whatsoever. But I say all that because me just going through that, which I've been through several times before, I just came to the, point where I realized men need therapy. Quick disclaimer. So, estrogen release is not a male bashing channel. This is about a specific experience that I had with a specific guy. And I am not saying that only men need therapy. Women need therapy too. There's nothing wrong with therapy. So please watch the video to see where I'm going.
Yeah.
Like, what type of bipolar weirdo do you have to be to pursue me twice and then get an attitude?
They don't know how to communicate and they don't know how to express their feelings.
I was like, am I being punked? Like, I was reading I was like, I'm trying to recalculate. I'm like, did I tell him I liked him or something back in the day? Like, I'm thinking, like, is this a setup? Like, is somebody else trying to...
Oh my god. That dude that was texting me and thought that I was that girl, it was something wrong with him.
Another, like, I swear, I feel like, you know, the reason why people say men and women are different is because we communicate differently.
Yeah.
And I think we communicate differently because we've been conditioned to communicate differently. I think we can, like, find a meeting point where we can communicate to the point where we understand each other. But it's like, it doesn't even matter when it comes to, like, this little pre-dating stuff, because if you ain't it, you ain't it. If you're not the one for me, you're not the one for me. If you are, it's going to progress. It's no ands, ifs about it. Girl, every day every day I choke on myself. But I was just like, men need therapy, and I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm not trying to be
There's nothing
mean.
wrong with being in therapy.
No.
It's, if anything, it's like, it's self-care. It's a form of
self-care. And I just feel like you need to get your life straight before you come to me and try to...
Please.
Like,
we've been working on ourselves. We're gonna present our best self. We're not trying to be here to, like, give these boys a run around. We're not here just to, you know, play these little games. We're getting older. We're getting more serious. Come at us with respect. Come at us and know what you want.
And I'm
Show
not
us that you want something. Tell us.
Exactly. Figure out what you want first and then be able to present it.
Yes.
Because I'm not talking about the kind of guys that shoot your shot and I'm not trying to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something different. There's been times when, you know, I'm just not feeling the person and I'm just like, I'm dry. You know what I'm saying? But if there's a mutual liking, right? I'm talking about mutual liking. You pursue me. I'm taking the bait. You're putting the bait out there. I'm taking it. You know, because I gave you my number. You know, I was being nice. I wasn't being nasty. I was going back through the messages. I had to go back through the messages. I'm like, did I get sarcastic? Because I got a sarcastic tone or whatever, because I just don't care. And I was just like, did I say something slick? And then, girl, Slum, like, stop. But I'm like, did I say something? I didn't say anything. And I should be petty and, like, post it, but I'm not going to do that because I don't roll like that. But I was just like, it's something missing with some people. And I'm not trying to throw shade at men. There's women who don't know what they want and they, you know, they all over the place as well. But I'm saying, I'm putting it on the record, if you like somebody, just show them. Don't try to play games.
Show them and tell them.
Show them and tell them, and have a plan of execution. I'm not trying to make it seem like relationships is this, like, calculated, you know, system, like game.
We've
but
been in situations where, like, dudes like us, they're telling us they like us, but they're not showing us. Like, they're not, like, trying to take us out on dates.
Oh my god.
We're
not pressed either.
We're not pressed. Like, if you're not going to do it, you're not going to do it. I'm not going to beg you to do anything you don't want to do. No means no, period. So, I mean, like, but don't waste my time.
That's where I'm at. Don't waste my time because I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to, I feel like there's women out there who like just to date, to have fun.
And there's nothing wrong with that. That's how you learn yourself. That's how you learn what you want, what you don't want. How you learn that some of these dudes is trash and some aren't.
Play with them. Have fun with them. But me, I'm coming. I'm
Keep
really
that
upfront.
on the playground.
Keep that on the playground. We can slide when you want to. It's like, no. But now I'm just like, okay, it's all a process. I feel like I'm very thankful for these experiences because it teaches me a lot about people. And it's not necessary. Like, I'm not mad. It blew me, like I was blown, but I wasn't like, man, why you playing with me? Like, I wasn't in my feelings about it. I was just like, wow, this is really a stupid situation.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've been through it several times before, so it's just the nature of dating.
I feel like texting, like, through communication, like sending texts, like DMs is like something else too, because like you don't know their tone of voice, you don't know how they're saying it.
That's what I was trying to see.
You don't know, like, you know, if y'all texting with emojis every single text and then something like emoji's not there and you're just like, oh, what happened? You're questioning everything. So like, don't date through just texting.
And that brings me to my next point, which is going to be another video because we about to wrap it up. But There's so many disadvantages with social media dating, and unfortunately most of my dating has been through social media because I don't go out. I don't like, and typically when I get hit on, if I'm not feeling the vibe right off the rip, I'm not about to play into it, because at the end of the day, if I'm not vibing with you, I'm not vibing with you. So most of my you know, initiations through dating has been through social media. But there's so many disadvantages, and that's going to be another estrogen release, because that's going to be...
That's a good talk, because me and you are completely opposite. If you try to
She
come
gets
at
all
me,
the bait in person. Like,
I'm an in-person person. I need to see what you look like. I need to make sure you're real. Like, if you come, like, trying to slide my DMs, first and foremost...
You got to save it, Sin. You got to save it, Sin.
Okay.
Yeah.
To be continued.
Yes, to be continued. So, I guess I can wrap this video. What do I typically say? Thanks for watching. If you're watching, please like, comment, and subscribe. Do you want to plug your channel or your social media?
Come over to my YouTube channel. What do I do? Lifestyle. It's like
She
more
do everything.
I do everything. It's a little bit of vlogs, a little bit of cooking, beauty, lifestyle, period. It's at Sydney Corray on YouTube and also on Instagram.
And it's going to be in the description below, and I probably will pop it up somewhere here.
You're so good with editing.
Girl, I'm trying. But thank you again for watching. Please tune in. I already said that. Alright, bye.
Bye.